James for EA Sports. We're in Long Island tonight. It was a gorgeous day earlier this afternoon, and now it's time for Islanders hockey. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. Puck picked up by Barzal. Too many bodies in the way. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Two players lugging the puck. Dishes it to Pellet. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Barzal. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Slides it across. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass across the ice. Battle along the wall. The Islanders have it against the wall. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Big time stop by Sorokin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Taken along the wall by Bedard. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores!
This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Chicago's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through. Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job. Martinez is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Trying to get it out. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Great read with the stick. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Islanders going to work on offense. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's the pass. Another feed. Here's a shot. Oh, clutch save right there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Martinez is looking for a way to get back to the bench. You can see that he's laboring there, James. But he looks to find a way to stay on the ice, finish the shift. You know, when you're hurt, though, you're not at 100%. You have to find a way to get to the bench, get someone who's fresh on the ice.
Dickinson's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Pajot's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big time stop there. The Islanders gain control mark in this period. The Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead.
Donato's up and ready to get back on the ice.
They can't convert on the power play. They still trail in this one.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Steps in with the block. Through center along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Palmieri. Taken by Nelson. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Pajot. They're tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, know what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Brasic. From one point man to another. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he was ready for that save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Back to the point it goes. Blocked in front. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name on our
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blackhawks need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Hall. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Puck moved over to Duclair. New York's got it across the line. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. What a steal in his own end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds it over. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Dishes it off. Puts it on net.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Islanders are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. New York's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Jabs the puck away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Can't connect the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. The Islanders have it from their own end. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck scooped up by Donato. And now he tries to get it across to Bertuzzi. Pokes it away in his own end. New York's got the puck along the boards. Dropped him in the open ice. Feeds it across the ice to Donato. Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Blackhawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. He's got a little jump. Slides it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Islanders really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Solid check to slow him down. New York's got the puck against the wall. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Gains the zone from the right. Drives to the sweet spot. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? Hit it! Look at that! The pane of glass is cracked!
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow. You can see it right there. There's a spidery crack. And listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Barzal's going to serve a pair for interference. Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Great pressure to force the turnover. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Donato's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck over to Horvat. The Islanders move it in. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Gets it over to Teravainen. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Reichel's got the puck in his own zone. The Islanders get a hold of it. Puck knocked loose after that hit. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Islanders take over on possession. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
The Blackhawks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Romanov. Picked up along the wall by Pulak. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. Cuts to the front. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Pulak. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Maroon. Slides it across. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Islanders take it along the wall. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here in the later stages of this period, the Islanders have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Barzal's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Now a quick pass to Pellet. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shuts him down. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Teravainen. Feeds the puck up to Donato. The Islanders have it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Teravainen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Horvat's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Bumped off the puck. The Islanders have it now. Handles the puck. Fires to the empty net. Misses. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. To the empty net. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
away here with the puck drop. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. New York's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.